We need a near all time at a replay. It's your game of the decade, after all. I mean, what's up? I'll be down. Yeah, like Tears of the Kingdom. I think I actually dropped that game. Like at this point, if I want to go back, I'll just get back on Breath of the Wild, bro. I should have never bought that game. I should have just stayed with Breath of the Wild. I have no incentive to want to even go back to Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. No incentive at all. Tears of the Kingdom, this. What a horrible comparison. Comparing freaking Zelda to Alan Wake 2. Awful comparison. Oh, we still at the Oh yeah, this is when I was supposed to go back to or back to Bright Falls. The way it tries to tell the story. Now you must not be familiar with Remedy games. Because almost all of their games are like this. It don't matter if it's this. It don't matter if it was freaking Quantum Break. It don't matter if it's the first game of this. It don't matter if it's Control. When you play a title from these suckers, that's literally what you're going to get. Like that's just how they tell their freaking stories. How we get? They lost me with Control. Alan Wake is way better. Control's gameplay though was crazy. You tripping? There's one thing that you cannot deny about Control. That gameplay was fire. Felt like Magneto with the gun in Control. Zaki Norse knows. That gameplay was going crazy. Sir, Zaki Norse, yes sir, brother. Alright.
Albite. Alright. Albite.
Non-accountable? You preaching to the mother freaking choir. Or if they dropped a sequel to Astral Chain on Switch. Well, I'll be there day zero. I actually wonder how much the first game sold. I never felt like that game really got like that game was great. Maybe it's because I like platinum games a lot. I feel like that game never really got its just due on. So it was amazing. I'm my side. You know? I'm my side. According to Google, Astral Chain sold 1.3 million copies. Wow, that's actually good for Switch. Surprise. Yeah, freaking Astral Chain was great, bro. Like, I'm actually surprised I only beat that game one time. Still to this day, I think that's a top three Switch title, easily. Sorry. How you bring out your flashlight again in this game? Oh yeah. Echo. Day zero mean you not getting it? Hey, Gons. Go a suck your mother. Shut up. Picking up these dolls again. Go suck your mother. Is Mario Wonder dropped? Yeah, it's dropped. Even though I just played it yesterday, it's dropped. I'm done with it. It is completely dropped.
More of those rhymes.
But wait, there's more.
Oh. Got so much dolls now, I don't even know. What that joke say? His catch at the sea was beyond belief. I ain't got no type of fish or nothing.
Keep trying.
How about this one? His catch at the sea was beyond belief. Old fisherman had great luck. Elderman. But the hungry guests found relief. The fisherman's bountiful truck. Oh yeah? I don't feel like doing these. Kinda want to, but we definitely been a rough. We all been getting tried.
Sister Keys.
But I feel like I haven't seen you recently, Keys. What are your ass been up to? Slaving at a Whole Foods? Just slaving away? This game 4K 60 FPS. I don't think that, but we played in performance mode at I forgot the resolution. Dealing with heartbreak. You were broke up with your girl or something? Sister Keys? Somebody done broke my baby heart? Sister Keys? How dare they? How dare they? Yeah. I come in peace? I got all my jump on the shortcuts. Ew. Play 808s and Heartbreak.
Ain't gonna do that.
Music.
Get me out of here. Long story, man. One day at a time.
Oh man, Sister Keys.
Take your time, sister. One day at a time, brother.
Let me go back to Bright Falls. Hold up. Where do I get back? Where's the freaking car at? That's what I need to find. By the cabin? Ranger cabin, maybe? Where am I? All the way over yonder. Earlier. How come you don't have the same energy for me when I'm dealing with girl troubles? You never tell me when you're dealing with girl troubles, Stubby. Stop lying, bro. You have got all the girls going crazy for you. You ain't got no girl or troubles. Only troubles you got is trying to keep them off of you. Knock it off.
Knock it off, Tubby.
My boy, Tubby be trying to hide from him. Cars to the right on the map. You talking about here? Sister trophies? When you can be yourself and they down, that's the ones. Orochi, talk to him, bro. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, brother. The hell? Yes, it's there. All right. I remember I thought 808s was trash when it came out. My girl left me, and I was on my dorm room floor singing. Freaking girl left him. That man, Maja Beard was on the floor like, how could she be so heartless? Oh man, be alright, brother. You be alright.
Talk to me, Tabby. Tabby. Tabby, Tabby.
There's a white. Downtown. Is that the car? That's where I came from. That new get me every time. Somebody done broke my girl Sister Key's heart. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Oh, did it now? You sure it's back this way?
Better be.
Oh, there's light out, but it still looks dark. Dark as freak, but there's light. Holy crap, y'all scared. What the heck? Where you saw this came from?
Everything's okay. And have you noticed? I'm getting this, like, off feeling every night after work.
What? Are you having nightmares again?
Sir, hot boy.
Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket? Need blanky
Yes,
blanket?
sir, baby.
You keep Blanky out of this.
How could you be so heartless?
How are you?
AES tier. Gamer, I've been seeing more than 10 minutes of this. Give a 30-second rundown. You were playing as a female detective named Saga. She is trying to solve this case dealing with a Nightingale, and it leads into her coming across Alan Wake, who was deep in the sunken place, aka the dark place, and the plot thickens. That's about all I got for you. Something like that. The plot thickens. Damn, he's got something like that. Her name is Saga. Yeah, like Saga Anderson or something like that. Slick Spidey, I literally just Slick Spidey, you stay on my freaking meat, bro. Just get off. Do you want to suck me, bro? It don't matter what game I'm playing. You always there, just like this.
My name
Shut
comes
up.
up. Your books come up. You come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Demons got him.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
Max Payne? Yo, I would actually kill a next gen Max Payne, bro. Whew. Not a remaster. that
I
just
think you
supposed to
like
come out? The
losing people
freaking
awake,
Max Payne 1 and 2?
taking their lives and twisting them into your story.
Is that a remake
When
or
someone
a
gets
remaster?
hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then.
Remake?
Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your
MGS3
fucking creation.
remake
It
clears.
doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in a dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams.
Silver Arrow, you should play Max Payne 3. I ain't played
I
1 or 2,
understand
but
how
I played
dangerous
3.
it is
3 is
now.
amazing. I played that. I beat
Even with
that
a
game like 8
paralyzing
times.
amount of planning. I think I stopped writing.
Sure did.
I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget.
The sunken place. Whoa, RBA, I ain't saying all that.
I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider. No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off!
Alan Wake, we coming for you, nigga.
Hey, what are you doing?
Demons got him.
Scratch! It's close!
Stay down.
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
It's coming!
Yo, if you had what's that junk called? All these damn flashes onto the screen. So could give you a seizure if you're freaking epileptic.
Oh. Return 4. No chance. It's chance to percent.
Blair, shut up. Demons got Alan. This game is so pink. Buckeye, I'm actually surprised that you like this game. Because you don't like almost nothing. I'm actually surprised you like this. I must say. I'm quite impressed.
I had escaped the dark place. So
No
had the dark
weapons?
presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did
Scratch
he
is
want?
back.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
It gets insane.
Hot boy, I love you. And don't you dare forget it. Weapon. That's what I need. Dark as freaking here.
I need to protect myself. A gun and flashlight. How nostalgic.
Yippee-ki-yay! All right.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
melee? Oh yeah, like that.
Press in on the town.
It don't have to be like that. It really don't.
Wow. Can you kill these suckers with Can you kill them just with melee? I got nothing else. Good lord. That's otherwise. Man, I'm out. I can't even see. It's not Last of Us? So is that a no?
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves
Give
be
me
taken?
something, please.
Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Ain't getting me.
Give me one bullet, bro. Oh, chill out.
KC!
Need you, pal. I think I'm dead. No damn way.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Oh yeah. He's a getting closer. Oh yeah. God, he's a thief. Like.
We out.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
Oh!
I hate when this game does that, bro. So freaking stupid. That's all they do for jump scares.
Eased off.
And that jump be working
Scratch was
every
further
time.
away. I could think again. Casey.
God is us. Where are you?
That jump like every chapter. That jump always get me.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
Lurking with a blunt. Hey, hood. Puff, puff, pass.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is scarier. Go.
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Son, you don't understand.
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. I'll take it from here. Out cold. Wait. This is my case. This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us. This is
So,
bullshit.
gamer boy?
Noted.
Who the hell is Scratch? Scratch is like Alan Wake's dark presence, right? Or something like that. Like it's supposed to look just like Alan Wake, but like it's his dark presence. Something like that.
Comes to mind. Okay, then your work here is done. Hey, you did well. Wait.
Tell him, Alex. Eddie Blaze.
Casey's MIA. We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it.
Agent.
After dinner, itis had me slumped.
Careful, moving wing. Hey,
What are you ate for dinner, Eagle?
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Pork chops and veggies. End of chapter. We watch in the night. You know music ain't coming?
I drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep.
I'm glad I didn't buy this. Wow. Pork chops got to be the worst meat. Hey, you got some of the worst takes ever. No doubt. This is a music video. They just play like songs after each chapter you beat. There's a difference. Great songs too.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Valhalla Nursing Home. Go to the Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls Woods. Yeah. Is that right? Over yonder. Over yonder ways. When we get in Lies of P streams.
Hello?
Do y'all even want that? Need to play that?
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know
I'll
I
go
was
back to
coming see
Bloodborne
you?
before I go slide to Lies of P.
We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck.
Yes, we need that.
Fucking hag. Fuck.
Do you now?
Shit. Something is off at that nursing
What else
home.
you playing? This? The hell? Freaking cinema? Jeremy going. No, wait. This man dirtbag. I enjoyed the Lies of P demo. It's just, you know, I'm not a fan of Souls games like that. Unless it's from software, like, you know, I don't feel like I gotta buy every Souls game that come out. Like, that's just me personally.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Real question is, when are you getting back on Goat Shock? Got Ball Shock YDP. That's question. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Right ball. Which folder was this? And even oh, we. Why do they want to kill the Wake? No.
No, Logan's not dead.
One of my side games is Mass Effect Andromeda. It ain't as bad as the internet says. I kind of wanted to play that game after the Shep arc, but at the same time, I didn't want to. I hear the story is just a complete
I need
joke.
to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case.
And I don't play Mass
Before
Effect just for the
gets dragged
gameplay.
any further into it.
Yeah. I feared. I feared. The Shep. Game is a travesty to the Mass Effect franchise. Hey, if Ninja's saying this and he suck off Mass Effect. That's crazy, Ninja. That's really crazy. You know? Excuse me. But the story left. Shut. Don't ahead and give me this. White. Every time I look at this freaking inventory, it makes me want to play freaking RE. I must say. All of nursing. Let's go. I definitely will. I definitely plan on replaying Red Dead Redemption 2. I definitely do. Oh! Wow! Man, where my shotgun at? I ain't got time for this. Oh, I hear another one. Face me, coward. I knew I heard another one. Someone just came from behind me. Wow, really? Can you heal yourself in this game? Dumb idiot. One to the head, Tabby. Bro, stop doing that. How did something get behind me? One to the head, Tabby. Face me, coward. No. And you know he did.
Monsters.
Right? Saga? Freaking monsters. Pop them painkillers, baby. Pop them painkillers, yeah. Alright. What game would you give the fastest switch up award to this year? Hogwarts. Easily. I don't even have to think about that. Hogwarts. That game didn't get nominated. That is an actual, like, that's robbery. That game didn't get nominated for a damn thing. When I vividly remember that game getting praise. Hogwarts, easily.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I
The
never lived
fix
here.
is in. The agenda
my family
is
history
in.
to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him,
Nah,
the
but
better.
the switch up for Hogwarts is way past Spider-Man. It's just idiots that think Spider-Man 2 is like a bad game, but yet it got freaking, it's in like what, 7 different sections. Hogwarts is a good game. That junk ain't get nominated not one time for nothing. Like, come on, bro. That's just disrespect. Spider-Man, you can say whatever you want. That junk sold a bunch of copies, and that junk got a whole bunch of freaking nominations. Hogwarts ain't get jack. That's crazy.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
And I went. We all know why. If that's truly why that game didn't get freaking nominated, I never thought I would get to the day to where like freaking politics play a part in like a game being recognized. Like, that's actually insane. If that's actually the reason why. Freaking video games are getting canceled. That's crazy. Old gods. Coming!
Visitors, you know. I was just getting them.
Oh, Saga?
Yours truly.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the,
Yeah, Jake. The hell with all of them, then.
I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure.
Let me
They
in.
always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be
Dark as
outside when the
freaking this
sun goes
place.
down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Wait. This man, Eagle. Eagle, do you realize that your opinion is not like? I feel like people need to start to realize that suckers be speaking like they opinions is facts. Literally got that junk in a video, caught in 4K. Suckers act like there's nothing good about the
Hello,
game.
Jaakko. Looks like another perfect
Sickening.
morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding.
Hogwarts is definitely better than this.
Oh shit, this coffee is shit.
Bro, I feel like
Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did.
the way y'all compare games is like mind-numbing.
All because of your shit coffee. If only we could have.
I would be like, yeah, Zelda's so much better than NBA 2K.
That sound. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh,
They really
wow.
don't, hot
I've
boy.
heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and...
Ooh, RVA, I kind of... Yo, that man RVA said, can we have our own game awards? That would actually be fun. But how would I, like, go about, putting that together?
I feel like $1 million. Thanks.
We will have no biases, no freaking hatred, just the facts. Polls, easy. Have the Discord vote? Bro, half my Discord is special ed. I can't. Nah. I can't do that. Nope. No biases. Yeah, I mean, I ain't biased. I'm gonna speak the truth. I ain't biased at all. Alan Wake. You a proud pony? Yeah, alright. All it's gonna take is for Xbox to do a good Halo game. and I'm gone. I'ma run back there like the freaking slave I am and be like, I knew you guys would get it right eventually. Yeah, alright. Old gods of Asgard. Get the frick out of here. Spider-Man would win because that's why I shut up, bro. Like, it's just insane to me that suckers can hate on Spider-Man, but if someone thinks the game is amazing, you're sucking Sony cock. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you can hate on the game and say this, and this about it, but if someone, like, legit likes the game, you're sucking Sony cock. Like, these gamers, bro, I tell you. You just like them? Eagle, shut up! Like, Spidey, this chat started to switch up on Spider-Man 2 like a week after. Hell, like 4 days after. I'm not even surprised by like my chat no more. Like, I don't get I don't get mad or sad. I'm just disappointed. I can't take nothing like most of my chat says, like, seriously. Aside from like the actual like wholesome high IQ folk. This should be the year for the Gamer2323. Y'all actually do like that that idea that RBA said.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Hey, that boy
Norman,
getting
we have a
busy.
visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla.
He trying to live.
I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
I want Gamer to watch.
Torn Odin, I hear somewhere.
Oh, that freaking idiot send. I seen. I don't think I watched his review, but I know who Synthetic Man is. I do not want to watch that junk at all.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be.
Wow, there's so
Taking
many
a break from
naked
making
people
those
in
little
this game.
ornaments for Rose.
Is he naked?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens,
There's an old
the
man
usual
trying to
stuff.
enjoy
How about knitting
his
me
last
some
years.
underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Do either of you know where I could find Torn Odin?
That review of his was truly insane.
But your grandpa's been acting
People
crazy.
be doing stuff like
He
that
got
just for views,
electrocuted
bro.
when he
'Cause
smashed
if you
the
actually
telephone.
think like that, I'm telling you, if people that like did reviews like that didn't get views, them suckers would not care at all.
Tor is hurt.
It's the fact that it like gets
Something's wrong with
views
him.
that suckers just like dive deeper and deeper into that narrative.
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of
Ain't ain't no way you could play a game and that's your mindset
Thank
for the whole
goodness
game.
Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
I mean, but you could say that for the Game Awards, Ant King. A lot of people that voted on the Game Awards didn't play every single game.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia?
But I remember the last year I played every single game that's been in the freaking Game Awards. I don't know what happened too often.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find
Up all this gear. Ah.
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you
Solid
take his
Rev.
clothes.
Solid Rev legit hate playing with women. He's like legit said it. I have no problem playing with women as long as the female is a good character. Like a good character is a good character. Like it don't matter if it's male, female, but if I'm feeling like I'm forced to play with her and on top of that she trash, I got a problem. Ati, you're everywhere.
Anything good on that jukebox?
Like Abby, she a good character? She is. They just introduced her the wrong way. But she is a good character. She alright. I won't say like a good character, but you know, she's decent.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Low key the best? Stop it.
Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have some shades or two.
This man Eagle going out TK. No. Eagle, you know a lot of these suckers cannot think for themselves. Suckers have a hard time trying to form their own opinion. They need to find like someone that like agrees with them, and then they're like, yeah, see? That's how it works, bro.
Mandy Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Sucker getting abused?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Why do some people like hate to like hear that Final Fantasy 16 was just like okay? A lot of people have this thing now to where if it's not like a game of the year contender, then it's like mid. Like it's automatically mid. Like you can still have a great game and not be technically a game of the year contender. AKA freaking Hi-Fi Rush. That's one of my favorite games this year. Would I say it's a game of the year contender? Shit. Absolutely not.
So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Eagle, exactly. Same thing with freaking with the Armored Core 6. Great game. I was enjoying it. I need to get back on it. Is it a game of the year contender? Shit. Don't know about all of that. Like, you can still have good games and not be a game of the year contender. I don't know if suckers realize that.
The government built
I
a
shouldn't
bunker here
interrupt
during
him.
World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
He closed the door.
Ever since they
Be
sealed
nice.
the bunker, it's been a hot spot for tea.
Looking for it, bro.
Stop it!
Back on Odin in his. Where's this sucker's room at? Okay. I see it. And Tor. Like Returnal. That's why when I hear just people say like, "Oh, it's not a game of the," like they just say that like almost like to demean the game. Like, bro, the game is still great. It's not a game of the year contender.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Didn't I kill this sucker in a God of War? I dropped you, sir.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Yo, I need to go back to that game and play it. I've been realizing lately, no matter how good a game is, once I beat it, I don't really stick around that long anymore, unless it's like complete content afterwards.
Odin,
I ain't do that for Elden Ring. I ain't do that for God of War
I need to ask
Ragnarok.
you a couple of questions.
I ain't do that for
Odin?
so far. Marvel's of Spider-Man 2. I ain't do that for Red Dead Redemption 2. And all of them games is goated. Once I beat a game, now I dip. I need to go back. That's why I used to go for plats constant. But it's not even with me. I don't even care about the plats. I just care, like, is it going to have good content afterwards? I don't care about plats like that. Not like that. The Anderson brothers. Just admit they are one and dones this time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a one and done. Elden Ring is a one and done. God of War is a one and stop it. All those were games that I love too. I feel like what's the last game I beat and I literally like still was like, I really don't remember. I really don't. Elden Ring was a huge ass game though. Once I beat that game, I dipped.
Keep trying.
After that last behind trash
the IQ,
boss fight.
the intellect.
The first phase was good. That last phase where you fight that big spirit squid thing.
Yes.
All right, let me be done with this game. I'm out. What is that Elden Ring DLC supposed to drop? Wow, Archer. Suckers had freaking NSFW pics of what's that chick's name? The freaking female Ratchet. They had that jump before the game even dropped. Suckers was ready for it. I ain't lying.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened?
Rivet, yeah.
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back.
PS4, Igor, are you kidding me?
The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection.
Before I didn't, Immortal, but I feel like today.
Connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
It depends on the price of the game, the soul, brother. You're paying $60 for a game. I do think it should have at least some type of replayability. If it's like $20 or $30, not so much.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer.
You paid $70 for Spider-Man 2, and look where we are now.
Himself wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
I mean, bro, even if a game has side
Tor
missions, you
is in
do
danger.
realize no matter how good
You
a
can
single player
save
game
him.
is, it can only last so long.
More than just a mental technique.
Unless it's like freaking Skyrim tier or freaking The Witcher 3 tier.
Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
No.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Seafood's great. Bro, seafood for the price that it was?
Tor only thinks
that
with
game's
his
amazing.
Hammer, never his head.
With extra content?
The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor is marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room?
Yes, I did,
He wants
Jazzy.
to
Are you
take
kidding me?
him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
I need a seafood. Ooh, Chef, that would be good. A seafood 2 with freaking PvP?
I found Wake's clicker.
Boy, that joke would be sweaty as hell.
What can you tell me about it?
Suckers be training into that jump to get all they counters and dodges right.
Getting the light switch.
Trash talking
light
seafood?
switch is like an amp.
He know.
You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch
Jolando,
get his
what's up,
hands
bro?
on the clicker. By Tom's writing,
What's that, baby?
Odin must mean Wake. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band.
Absolver?
And those damn fools don't know
I've
what
never
they're
played that
dealing
game.
with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Oh, Fazzy, not necessarily. Buddy? Odin, it's been great. It's been so great.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
The plot thickens. Is Gotham Knights worth buying on sale? $13.99? No, please save your money. I freaking beg of you.
This is Tor's room.
You know what you could buy with $14 that's not freaking Gotham Knights?
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here.
Please save
I
your
need
money.
to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Silent Goon, whatever you do, do not listen to Chef Clancy. He has no idea what he's talking about. I'd buy Avengers before I buy God. I ain't even lying neither. I'll buy Avengers before I buy some Gotham Knights. How old you, bro? Hey, this place raw, but goddamn, for a nursing home, this joint ain't too damn shabby. Chef Blincy, your opinion means a squat, buddy. The more I hear a game is trash, the more I want to try it. Oh yeah? So why won't you cop for spoken ASAP? Go ahead.
This will put
'Cause
a
I ain't heard
smile
nothing
back on
good
your
about
face,
that
my
game.
dear.
Sorry?
Oh! Bro, these suckers always do this, Joe.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Huh? No. Not the demo. I said the game. Since you like to play games that people say is trash, play for Spoken, bro. Hell, play the Saints Row reboot they did last year. Hell, while you're at it, play Starfield. Now, you want to talk about a game that came and went? Yo, Starfield is everything that I thought it was going to be. A game that, you know, might not be too bad, but that junk ain't changed nothing. In the same damn place. Assassin's Creed Mirage came and went faster than Starfield. I mean, but that makes sense though. It's freaking Assassin's Creed. Starfield? That junk was supposed to change gaming. There's levels to this, Eagle. You know that.
Getting in is forbidden for your own
Bruh.
safety. Time is long for those who wait.
Sneaking up on me like that.
In the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Sneaking up on me. Yeah, Kingpin. Yes, that 2005 King Kong game looks better than that, whatever the hell that trash was that they put out this year. The 05 game looks better than a game that came out in 20. That's actually wild, but it actually it does exist. Yes, it is, Leech. I didn't even remember that until someone was pointing it out to me. I was like, "Oh yeah, you right." And where I can find this bed key. I legit just finished the 2005 Kong game a couple of days ago. The game is goated. I remember playing that game back in 05, and I thought the graphics were freaking amazing. I was like, what, like maybe a year and a half before PS3 was about to drop? I was like, yo, look at these graphics! They never gonna get better than this. Look at these graphics. That the overlap thing was? Need to find this. Hey!
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Grandma. Do your thing, sweetheart.
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be.
If you're looking for a good co-op game, look no further than Remnant 2. Oh, I've seen some people playing that.
Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow with oyster crackers. The other choice.
What is the mission right now? Talk to the Andersons and find Tor. I need this key. Going in suckers' rooms and stealing stuff.
Don't mind me. Uh-oh. Street saying that the Wonder Woman game is going to be at the Gaming Awards and has the Shadow of Mordor Nemesis system. If it is, I hope they got some gameplay for it and not just a freaking trailer. Didn't they show that like over a year ago now? We can't even name 3 Wonder Woman villains who are gonna no, you got ain't a Zeus a villain for her? I don't even know. Ain't it Zeus and cause she's a god, ain't it she? I really don't. Yo, what am I supposed to do? Peekaboo. Ain't got no damn key. Picking up everything but a key. Norman. I gotta go back downstairs and talk to Rose? I thought I had to look something. Name 5 Superman villains quick, Jeremy. Zod, Brainiac, Doomsday, that's all I got.
What's in the wellness center? Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special.
I have no idea who Metallo is, Bizarro. I don't know none of them suckers.
You're always calling him a crazy fit.
I respect the art, Norman.
You gotta talk to the old people. The naked sucker, him?
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Yo, seriously, what the freak am I supposed to do? I've talked to everybody that I can. I think.
That one almost snuck by me. Message received. Loud and clear.
Icon is showing up on the map. Off it. One of interest. I've been in Tor's room already, sucker. Near the end, Tor's room has gotten destroyed. I've been in every room in this damn place. Can't find nothing. Already was in Tor's room. Tor ain't in here. Done. Missing something that I could investigate in this other freaker. I doubt. I've already been in this room. The game glitched. The game's bugged. Did it really? I've literally been in every room that I could go in. Rose opened the doors for you and it gets hot, but well. Try using the case boards. This is done a glitch and I've really been trying to find this for like 30 minutes. Don't do this. Please don't. Don't do this.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
I don't know.
Not sure I have a choice.
Eagle, why do you hate this game so much when you haven't even put a second into the game?
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
I know what. Never seen a sucker that could hate a game so much and they ain't put a single damn shred of time into it.
That's it.
I never seen that. That's it. That door don't open down the stairs now with Rose. I'm quitting. Darkeen, bro, you see it too, bro? Them suckers never miss a chance to be like, yeah, I hate this game. We get it, bro. You don't like it. We got it. Okay,
Tor's
now I
at the
can do
wellness
it.
center, isn't he?
If I had to do Facebook.
No, he's...
About to say.
Yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just...
Baldur's Gate 3 is 100% going to sweep. Bro, I can guarantee you like 2% of my freaking viewers actually played that game.
Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Rose, give me those keys! Give me those keys, Rose!
No, you know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
No. Less than 2%. Wellness. Don't look like a damn dark as freaking here. Isaiah, you see it, bro.
Empty.
You
be ready.
You freaking see it.
Spooky music?
Hello? Tor?
I come in peace?
It's Saga Anderson.
What type of place is this?
Give me that. Oh, you like it when I lean in the light? You could be in the back.
I come in peace? I don't want no problems. At all.
Pages.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014,
atmosphere in this
for
game
Odin
is
and
great.
Thor
I
Anderson
must
of the
say.
old gods of Asgard fame.
Yo, a low key.
The Twilight years.
I want to get on.
Built after the return
Mario Kart
comeback
again.
tour, flip-flop to be their farewell
Stocky,
tour.
get on, bro.
Cut short. Cancelled.
Oh, low key, bro.
As their
get
agent,
back on to that
Barry
guy.
Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with
Oh,
smoke.
brother.
Wheeler squinted.
Boot it up.
His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock
Should
and
I?
roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this.
In fact, that's the only reason
She
why I
wanted the
don't
song,
want to get on.
a gift. He had to get it for her.
This man said, I hate items
It was too
incoming.
late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration.
You damn right.
The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had
Eagle,
called
can
someone.
you just shut up,
Someone who
dog,
could help.
please?
The name escaped
I'm
him.
literally
Drowned
begging
beneath
you to
dark
just
water.
shut your mouth.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then.
Roxas, what's up, bro?
Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Deeper. And deeper. And deeper.
I upgrade? Nope. Still can't. Oh. Nothing for me?
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Hell wrong with this sucker?
Yeah.
I just hear something? Like a jump scare is incoming.
Tor, wait! It's me!
You alright, Tor? Oh, you are right. I'm tired of this too, Saga.
Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Out of this game doing that, seriously.
God is us.
I don't know why they call. I don't think this game is survival horror. It would be more like a psychological horror. If you even want to call it that.
Like my these chefs right here. Chefs.
Puzzle time. Please don't say that. I ain't got no time for puzzles right at all.
Don't say that.
Say this while I can.
Somehow I gotta open that door.
Not enough stuff to heal. Yeah, anything I gotta do with the case boards?
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
That's a good ass question. I fear. Behind them. We're locked behind them. Also closed. The door is locked electronically.
Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
How would you like me to do that? Rolls. How the freak you want me to do that? He gotta be in the maintenance area, but that area is blocked off. This. Flashlight. What does one do, Kratos? Bro, the map is your best friend. You missed the door in that room. That room. This room, I've been in this room, B. Gotta be the security room. Oh. Security?
Door
Security?
needs a knob.
Of course it does.
A security computer.
The plot thickens.
Needs a password.
Of course it does.
And a warrant, technically.
Why
But
would
hey,
it not?
Desperate times.
Here we go. Of course. Oh lordy. Oh god. Here we go. Bro. What? June 3rd, full moon. 4. How much now? Does this thing take?
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Yeah? Yeah, he's cooked. Ghost and the Killer, shut your mouth. Idiot. Yeah, he's cooked.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Getting patient happening. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. The dates or common passwords might be something here. Perhaps. And this is what, 5? 6. Yeah, he's cooked. Shut up. How far can these numbers go up? I'm cooked. So cooked. The stuff with the moon that I gotta do, or the stuff that's actually highlighted? Dates or calendars, pieces of. Does he do it, chat? Does he do it? How does he freaking tend to do it? I don't even know, like, how I'm supposed to read this. Is it just with the moons? I'm cooked. I'm so cooked.
It's easy for me.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Huh.
have what I need to figure out the password.
Then the month. I. Okay. So the day of the full moon would be suppose. All the red circles is throwing me off. That's not going to be enough numbers. If I do it by the day and then I only got six spaces. Man, Eagle, you right, bro. This game kind of trash. You see? I told ya. I ain't gonna have enough space. Nah, is GameFAQs still around? I ain't been on GameFAQs in years. I remember GameFAQs.com. This one is cool, but some of the months got multiple like this got 2 full moons. Bro, let me. Dark Magician. It ain't that simple. Like that chick says in the notebook. It's not that simple. What do you want? It's not that simple. On me off, bro. I only got 6 spots. This don't work, I'm cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Dog, I'm cooked. Cause the other way they did it, he did it with the if it was like 505 for the month of May, I'm not gonna have enough slots. And then I do 306 for June for the full moon. Or we not I don't know. That help. Hot boy, what you talking about? This might be the first puzzle I might be like, frick it. We cheating.
But it says I have everything on the caseboard.
It says I have everything. That help. Go ahead and do a quick YouTube search. I don't want to do it yet. Not yet.
Not everything. Not yet.
Then do it like that though. I ain't gonna have enough slots. I won't have enough. Yeah, 08 too, so you gotta do it like. Oh, This man Brian. Brother, didn't you just say you was broke during a Black Friday?
What's up, young blood? Just got off work and got the Papa Murphy's in the oven.
Look, you just said, yeah, man, I can't get nothing for Black Friday. I'm broke.
One day later, freaking drop a bitty. Brother Brian, what's going on, Chiefy Chief? What's going on, brother man? Brian selling ass for cash. Let me find out. Got this junk on like the paper, bro, or like how it is. I want to cheat. I still kind of want to like. What does one do? Dog, I'm cooked.
Ghost and the Killer, you was right. I'm cooked.
I don't know how I'm supposed to read this junk. I don't have a. If I'm supposed to do it by the day and then the month, I ain't gonna have enough slots. I won't. This will be 505. If we going by the full moon, right? This would be 306. I ain't paying attention to no crusty behind Eve. I ain't ready to cheat yet. She don't even play this game. I know she just went on Google. Look, I could do a Google search myself. I ain't at the point yet to where I want to cheat.
The IQ, the intellect.
Bro, 0306, not 306. Why would it be 0306 if he said it's the day first? The way this sucker does it by the freaking paper is it would be, yeah, he does the day first and then the month. So it would be 3, not 03. It would be 03 if it's the freaking month, but he goes the day first and then the month, correct? But he reads that men useless. What did I read? And she said, but he reads that men useless. Oh, Lord. Why would it be that? Well, let's try that theory. If the way he does it, it shouldn't be like that. And even if it was 0306, I got two more slots. Yo, screw this puzzle. Look at August. But I'm thinking you have to look at every freaking month, no? Is it just May and then August? Why would it? If it's just May and August, then hey, but Brian, how was your day out of work? My favorite Mexican in the whole wide world. Yeah. That junk ain't gonna work. Not too shabby. It's my Friday. Oh yeah. So are you off tomorrow, Brian? No, I'm about like 2 minutes away from being like, yeah. This stuff on me. Alright, bro. Go back. But there ain't nothing else to be left on the plot board. I mean the case board. They said that I got everything to figure out the password. I still can't crack this thing. Peter Blum's password is hidden in his office. Blum was looking forward to something in August. Letters stating initiate so it's just in August. Some dates are circled. Also, it's just in August. I know that. I just read that. So we just doing August? We ain't doing May or June or July? If it's just that, then it would be one. Wait, hold up.
That help. Help me, chat. Wait, and what else was it? With the initiation thing, they said? Letters stating an initiation is the day after the new moon. After the new moon. After the new moon. And the new moon in August is when? August 16th. 17th. So it would be... Dog, if it ain't this, I'm cooked. Hey, if it ain't this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. Yo, if it ain't this, shit. Bruh. He said the day after will be the 17th. I was gonna run out of space if I ain't do it like that. Okay, so if I'ma do it, why is this truck actually fun? Because I don't want to cheat. If I'ma do it and not try to do it like that where I can fit like all numbers, then it should be 130, right? I want to have a... It is... I know it's the 17th. So it would be 17. He said the, I got 6 slots, right? It's either that or... But I'm not going to have enough space like that. Actually, wait, hold up. Dog! Help! Dog, if it's the day after the new moon. 17. I'm thinking 17, 1, 30, 08. But I ain't gonna have, that's 7. 1, 2. That's 7. I ain't gonna have enough. I need 6. Or are we just doing, if we ain't, if I'm completely ignoring the new moons, the new moons is throwing, like, do I need to insert them or not? If we not doing that, then it's just. That help. Help me now. Help me, child. Or 173108. Let's try that. Well, if it ain't this, I'm cooked. I ain't got nothing else. If it ain't this, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cooked. Child, help me, nah. You literally almost had it. Yo, most suckers would have already just looked this junk up. I'm trying so hard not to. I actually want to solve this by myself. He does the day, then the it'd be 17. I'm about to get. As this goes on further, I just feel like I'm thinking like way too hard. The further and further this goes, I dive deeper into questioning myself.
What's the trick, Jeremy? To put the day before the month. To put a very small amount in 1 at a time.
They shouldn't be this hard. These other freaking dates and circles throw me off.
Why is it just not 170831? You would think like, but it's not. No. Alright, chat. I'm done. What is it? What's the whole thing? $1708.23. Why is it 23? Where does the 23 come from? Oh, I didn't know that he was doing the year too. He doesn't do the year on these pages. I thought it goes like this, like how he did 1408. This sucker is just doing like the day and the freaking I mean the freaking day and of the month. So it does the. I wasn't even thinking about the year. You see what I'm talking about? Like it's just certain. And I've been like this since like school. I'm not even thinking about to put in the year because that's not how they'll do it in
You did not
the page.
Just say that.
If I would have knew of that, that's easy work. So yeah, the day 1708 for August. I was not thinking about the freaking year too.
You're loyal. You're grateful.
1708.23. I was not even thinking. So I was off by 2. I wasn't even thinking about the year.
And the doors are open.
Wow. At least I tried.
You're loyal.
I could. Most streamers
finally we
cheated,
moved,
or just solved it way quicker than me. But I ain't cheat though. I tried. I really did. Just back to where I was before. Oh, okay, but the door is unlocked. Why? The irony is that we created him. 1708.23. Would you look at that?
Shit!
What in the hell is that?
Not good.
Yeah, I'd say so. The hell? I know this is really normal. Hey, hold on, chicken thing.
Oh, so he is still here. So what does it take? Thank you. Well, all right. Sony start putting accessibility options in their games for Alex. You know what I don't like about niggas like you, bro? Suckers that don't stream. You suckers can literally sit behind your keyboard / phone and act like y'all never get stuck in games. Y'all are just breeze through games. You never get stuck on a puzzle. You just know it all. But yet, if your black ugly ass would ever stream and you would get stuck on the part, you would be just like that one viewer that I had, and he would backseat me all the time. Backseat talking crazy. This sucker streamed one time and I somehow came across his stream. I gave him that same energy. You know what happened? This sucker don't come to the streams no more. He don't stream no more. Shut the hell up. You suckers swear that y'all You suckers is frauds. That's what you are. You suckers could give it but not take it, and I've seen it way too many times. Knock it off. Only game that you would dare stream, Calix, is freaking NBA 2K, because that's all you freaking know. Knock it off. And get off my freaking wiener. Hide it with your black eyes. We going back out? So you bullied a man? I ain't bully him at all. I simply did to him what he was doing to me. This sucker ain't streamed since that day. Here's like, Gary, come on, bro, please. Sucker sounded so freaking shy. I was like, whoa. You act completely different when you just talking. Now that you streaming, you don't know how to take it. Man, knock it off. Sick of you freaking frauds. Wiener is crazy, pause. Well, I actually don't remember his name, Ruben. It was like, I think it was like 2 years ago. This man always used to come to the streams, talk crazy.
This must have been Tor's.
Gamer, bro, you suck. Oh my god, bro, you so slow, bro. Look at your reaction time, bro. You garbage, bro. I went in that sucker stream, was trolling. Whew. That boy ain't know what to do. It was like a deer in the headlights. Oh boy. Going back outside, huh?
Is that what we do?
Bro must have hurt Jeremy hard. No, he didn't hurt me. I just remember that, Eagle, and it's like, it was so funny how like triggered he got over how I essentially just became him for what he does to me on like in my streams. And it's just crazy how like hurt he got by it when I was just literally doing to him what he does to me. Well, they do this one more time.
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
Bruh, if I was Saga, this is above my pay grade. I am not doing all of this. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm back home.
Give your brain a break. Play Mario Kart. Gabriel, shut up, bro. You're ugly.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What?
Do you understand
We both
this
saw him go
story
into
so
the
far?
pond.
Somewhat. Not all.
Okay. Are you fucking with me, or is this the story
Trigger.
again?
Now.
These are nuts,
Let's cool it
Gabriel.
with the language.
Language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
I can fix her.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her.
I missed the gun?
What do
You
call
lying.
a lamp lady?
I'll go back right now.
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Lies. Cap. Go back to the wellness building? You lying. I'll go right back inside right now. I mean, I thought 1 was story-wise was good. Even Within was never like a game to me that was it was cool. I feel like I need a third one. Evil Within 1 was fun. Where you were stuck in the calendar puzzle. Back there. Here? Where the rifle at? Oh, workshop.
Hey, boys. Hey, boy.
I need a freaking key. I need a freaking doorknob. Where I get a doorknob from? They don't even have a knob. Oh, doorknob. About to donate my PS5 to the Salvation Army. Oh. There. And go to the reception desk door that's in between both sliding doors. Coach Flo, if you're telling the truth, buddy, I'm gonna give you some good, sweet love in the night, brother. Alright. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Our Coach Flo makes me feel. Oh, You said where? You said at the reception desk between what? Go to the reception desk door that's in between both sliding doors? I mean, are you talking about this?
Well, would you look at that, Coach Flo? Hey, Coach Flo, hit my DMs on the Discord. I'll send you the address, and yeah, we could get it cracking, bro. I'm gonna treat you real nice, bro. I'm gonna take you out to lunch, dinner. I'm gonna buy you a game or so, bro.
Boy.
You might could see a movie or something later, bro.
Get everything you may need.
I'm gonna get you right, bro. I'm gonna get you right.
Get everything you may need.
Where's the security door now? Oh, I'm close to it. Security, security, security room. Security. This man said the Diddy 2323.
Don't do that. Please don't. I would never.
This track is really like RE with like less action. It really is.
Need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Yeah? Is that right? Look, what a rifle at? That's what I came here for.
Such a shame.
This chicken deer heads. She loves them. Oh, you are freaking inventory full? Shit. Bruh, I need to upgrade my inventory. This one really like RE. Man, hold up. You give me one freaking second. Now I got, Lord have mercy. Now I ain't got enough room for it.
How do you smell?
Where's one of those shoe boxes or something? If it ain't one thing, it's a mother freaking another. There's a shoe box anywhere. Yeah, the crossbow ain't going nowhere, because if you get header shots with that junk go one hit or quitter. That ain't going nowhere. Sorry. Bro, where's shoebox, bro? Why you do this? Shoebox? It's about that time to off this. About that time, chitty chat. Crossbow ain't. Yes, the frick it is. Maybe if you ain't got the skills to pay the bills, hot boy, then yeah, maybe. But if you do got the skills to pay the bills, then it's nice.
Can't even find it. Yo, I'm about to drop stuff. I'm getting this damn rifle. That's one thing that I know. I might have to drop some stuff, bro. How much space does this junk take up, though? I mean, it's long, so. Oh yeah, harder. Ah! What a shame. If I still can't get this junk, that's tough. That's really, really tough. Brian, you legit have a problem. You would need to be on that what's that TV show to where they show like all of the people that have freaking addictions to something? You need to be on that show and like you talking about your addiction with a pizza. Nah, bro, you could do that junk now, but once like you get older, bro, to like unk age, bro, what the hell is that? Once you get the unk age, Brian, you ain't gonna be able to eat no full pizzas, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Donation.
Shut up.
Donation.
Always say that.
Donations.
I am done today was my last pizza.
If I had $5 for every time you told me that, I wouldn't even need to stream no more. At all. Liar. Don't like that you lied to me, Brian. I don't like it. At all. I don't like it. People love Wing and damn stream. Wingstop, 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 Wingstop. But please have enough space. Oh my! How much space do I need for this? Dog, it's a inventory full, bruh. What I need? I don't know where a shoebox is, bro. Dog, I just want the gun, dog. That's all I that's all I want. Whoa, 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 whoa. You said the rifle takes up 3 horizontal slots? Ain't no damn way. Impossible. If it take up that much space, it ain't even worth it. Go to the map. I got you, Derek. I'm on the map, baby. Matter of fact, I don't even need neither your ass. Screw you, buddy. Oh, this don't take up that much space. I might just pick it up
and take it right back to the damn shoebox, because there's no way.
Ain't no way. Making my way downtown, running fast. Ain't since past and I'm home now. La 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 la. And I'ma kill you. And I miss you. And now you bleed.
Ain't no damn what.
Impossible.
RE clone. I did not want to do that. Bruh. Ah. If this joint don't fit now, it ain't even worth it. If this joint really take up 3 whole slots, I'll leave it. It ain't worth it, bro. At all. I ain't gonna get rid of my whole damn inventory just for a freaking rifle, bro. That. That.
That ain't happening, Captain.
I think it's actually 2 slots. So you got. Let's see if you're telling the truth, Jakey Jack. You know what? This is literally 2 full freaking rows. What else do you... What more do you want from me? That video is funny with Tyrese. Already at 16,000. What? However much it was a month. What more do you want from me? That's crazy. What more do you want from me? Just for now. You ain't going nowhere, baby. Trust me.
You ain't going nowhere.
At all. I'll be saying that to my mom. Oh yeah, Hound? Hey, Hound. Oh yeah? Is that right?
Matter of fact.
Security room, security. I had to do it for the trophy work, bro. Had to. That's what I need. That's what I want. Crossbow fit like that? Can it? I think so. Right? I think so. Serpent, that's a good one, buddy. Trying to get your Netflix special going, bro? Context video that Tyree's video. No, it is like it's actually a sad video, but it was so funny that it got turned into a meme. But that's why men. That's actually it. It is sad when like you think about it, like this man is pouring his freaking heart out with the freaking situation he's in, and what happened? Suckers made up jokes about him. That's why if a guy's going through or something, this sucker don't say nothing. You'll just be made into a meme. Suckers don't care about you, bro. Crazy. I got my crossbow back. Eat it. What got? Is there? What the scope at? Congratulations! I'm all afraid. Oh, that's how much it was, Saki? I don't care how rich you are, bro. $10,000 a month in child support is crazy. I don't care how rich you are. A freaking child does not need that much money a month. Oh, but it's so we can have the same lifestyle. Bro, what child need freaking $10,000 a month? That junk do not be for the child. That'll junk be for the freaking woman. But go off, sir. Bye-bye. Oh, Derek. Alright, so what's the goal? Rescue Tor from the overlap, aka boss fight incoming. Oh, 50 Cent, son. Listen. Didn't he say like you can't live off of $6,000 a month or something like that? Granted, he was in New York. But if you can't live off of $6,000 a month that you are getting for free, you need a true wake-up call. Boy, if I was making $6,000 a month,
it's 1988.
You niggas couldn't tell me
between
nothing.
deities on the Golden Lake, high above its dark
man,
waters.
please, I'll be
Thunder
living like a
roared.
king.
The old gods facing something even more powerful. Something
If I
harder to
was,
define.
you do? Yeah,
Or,
y'all took a swell
changing the
for it.
perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion.
They are
The
drop
old
clutch, and
gods,
I've seen
the
it firsthand.
corsairs of the Sea of Night,
Some people,
and the
you can
Dark
give
One
them
who
all the
yearned
money
to
in the
stand
world a
between,
month, they
who
still
always
like
stood in
blow
between, who would
that
soon
junk away
stand in between.
and be living
We
freaking
help
pay
you stay
paycheck to
away from our
paycheck
family,
because they
Tor
trying to
Anderson
keep up
snarled
an
over the thunder.
image.
Yes.
The suckers
Until
that don't
you
even
all come
care
to
about
me,
them.
came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral. Shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the
Death
cliff.
blow it away.
And with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother.
Where are you, Word
Are
Archer?
you alright, bro? Effectively blind.
Are you
in that
alright,
moment,
bro?
The eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed.
6K a month is more than enough. Yeah, it is. I was too busy playing with I freaking with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Man, if you copped a home in like the early 2000s, bro, you was lucky. And you're never gonna see them prices again. You can move to Ohio. Yeah, but you gotta move to a place that ain't got nothing going on ever. I mean, if you don't care, you just trying to like just have a place, I mean. But you actually trying to move to a place that got like, you know, stuff to do and things to go to. Yeah. Cleveland? Utah? Virginia?
Rose.
I don't know about that.
Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center.
Wow, I'm a mountain.
I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and
You
I didn't want
Utah
you getting hurt.
got parties?
Before I forget, here's the page.
Yeah,
Wake
you right.
told me
They
to
got
give you.
parties.
Oh,
Ku
and you'll need my
Ku
keys
Klux
to get
Klan
around.
parties. They got parties, alright. Don't want to be there if you black though.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Odin. The plot thickens.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Kira, do you live in Cleveland?
Raging like a storm.
I said, do people
Your
think
grandfather
Cleveland,
made the song
Cleveland is
to
like a nuclear
apologize
wasteland or something?
To your mother, Freya.
Pretty much.
And to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother
once
did
LeBron
the right thing with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart.
all Cleveland had to
And
hold
mine.
on to was LeBron, and he ain't even there
Listen
no
to
more.
the song, Saga. It's all
What
there.
else you suckers got?
Tor only had one
Kira, so
record
like,
made.
what do
He
you do
keeps
for
it in the
fun in like
museum.
Cleveland? Like when you want to
Odin
get
knows
out?
my mom's name.
Like seriously, like from
said
like
my
someone
mom
who
took
like
me
knows
away when
nothing
I was
about
still a
Cleveland.
baby.
Like what is there to do?
Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
This man said bars, parties, I don't know, drugs. That's all I need to know. Hey, I don't need to know nothing else. Florida versus Cleveland? Don't do that. Please don't do this, Kira. Please. I've been there hella times. Okay. All right. Like the nursing homes museum for the record. And that would be I don't think so. Or would it be? Well, I feel like he lied. Why would I lie?
What reason is there to lie? You alright, Odin? You alright? I heard ATL, Cali, and Miami women is all living just to pay rent because they so broke. I don't know about that, but I believe it. I'm telling you, bro. I feel like in the near future, you think you see like every girl on OnlyFans now. I think it's just gonna get worse. The way price of living has gone up, you're gonna have a whole bunch of women be like, man, the hell with all this. I'm throwing ass.
Anger's remorse.
I ain't doing this no more.
But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where
Especially
to find
if they are not married neither. Yeah. I hate the weather in Ohio. You live in Cleveland too, Glock 40? Yeah, I might be on that bad. You ain't gonna get no no followers. At all. Initiation letter?
Ugh.
Ugh. Would you look at that? They're really a scumbag? Wait, what? I was a girl, I'd be cooked. Definitely would have been a cat lady. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. It's hard. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I picked up that right. Why?
Anger's remorse is missing.
If you were a girl, you think you'll be wholesome or a slut? I'd probably be like the way me and my two sisters were raised. I'd probably be just like them.
Love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants
Which is wholesome.
to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching head
Like
years
finding
ago.
a wholesome girl that don't got a freaking dirty past and more than 8 bodies is like a needle in a haystack now.
Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
be a whole horse slut. This man Guppy said, man, I would be a whole horse slut. Slut me out. I need. That's crazy. You would It's crazy the way you said that. Face it, ain't no wholesome women. Yes, there is. Now, where do you find them? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Cynthia looked like a freaking zombie.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow.
Yo, old people are low-key scary.
Canceled.
Depending on how they act.
Appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own.
Yes, they do, Eagle.
The dark
That's one of my biggest regrets, Eagle. That freaking the last chick that I was actually like. That was the last. I think that's the last time I actually went out of my way to talk to a girl too.
Where is Angus Remorse now?
I still regret that to this day because I know she was wholesome. You know why? She's not on no social media. You know how rare it is to come across a girl that's cute and ain't on social media? I fumbled.
She has the record.
I fumbled the bag.
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom.
Nah, Eagle, nah.
Cut short.
I doubt it.
She screamed. And old folks care home.
Oh, this to find a
the
damn
Remorse
record.
record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
That right. This is why you need a nice, wholesome, Christian woman. You don't even need to be Christian. Because I'm not even like really religious like that myself. You don't need. I truly believe you don't need to. You know, you don't need to be a religious person. Like you can. You can still be a good person with morals and stuff and not be like religious. I guess is what I'm. Like, church is where I find all my hoes. Well, Dark Magician, you know what they'll say. Most of the freaks be in church because they all trying to repent for all of their sins. You want to go to a place that got all the worst people and the freakiest people? It is right at your local church. That's where them suckers go to repent for their sins for one a day and then go right back to doing the BS that they was doing the last week. That's how it works. Stop! Dude, bro, this game. This junk always get this so. What did she say? I can't even listen to her.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look
Yo,
like
Eve,
this.
you definitely need a church.
You can go to the
all at home and you have been doing these past few years.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Trophies is right there, brother. She thinks you're cute. Who? Oh, you talking about trophies and clips? Bro, you seen that freaking thing? Stop. Stop right now. Trophies said heartbroken. I'm playing, Trophies. I'm playing. It's just a joke. Heartbreaking.
Do you know anything about
Don't do
the
that.
tree?
Yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked
Oh,
empty.
stupid.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh,
Last time I
folks
went
never
to church, I
runs
found
of
out my
tricks.
pastor was involved in a
He's
sex
a
scandal
crazy
where he
man,
was paying
and
the
he
girls
will
in the
show
church
his
to.
ways.
I'll believe it, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. And the place that's supposed to be the most wholesome and sacred, that's where some of the freakiest things is going down. Telling you, bro. Nursing home's basement to restore power. Where the basement though? First floor. Actually shocked I never knew that. Knew what, Isaiah? I got out and realized this was what? It was 15 years ago. Oh, to where you was just like hey, nah. And my high school years was boring. Ain't do the school and games. You didn't enjoy none of your high school years, Ghost? I had enjoyed some years. Huh? No?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Yo, what is Eve talking about in chat? Are you like saying that because like you got called out for your whorish ways or something? The Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Before I get to the basement. Bruh! I ain't trying to do all this. Cynthia? DK?
Let's go.
Reload. Oh, one of these suckers? Really? Oh my lord. They out here. Basement. What I was looking for. This is the basement, right? It better be. Girls who rode the bus to the school, a cinematic experience. I don't know, bro. I used to hate them. Them girls that would be so loud at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, bro.
Key fob's no good without power.
Yeah. So girls are more hoey than men? Abso-freaking-lutely. I knew girls in my freaking neighborhood at like by age 13, 14 were getting trains ran onto them by like 8 or 9 dudes. And I could have been a part of it, but I was like, ew. I was like, wait, so like it's gonna be like 9 of us and 1 girl? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm out. Absolutely.
Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wade drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again.
Ah, King.
Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Yep, Eagle. Hey, Eve. This joke got me thinking crazy right now. I feel like Eve is the type of oh yeah, I'll bet money, Eve. Nocturnal, you know what I'm thinking, brother? I bet money Eve had a train rant. Eve been getting down for years. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. What you mean stop? I bet cash. That's why she was saying stuff like, you guys ain't never, you ain't never get into nothing? He was out that mouth. Sky Eagle. You see how she ain't saying nothing? Oh, you had the stream muted. Muted all of a sudden. What am I down here for? Wait, to turn back on the power? Hey, Law. Hey, bro. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
It won't open.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. The hell?
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman.
Hey, chat, are y'all afraid of getting old?
To hold the darkness at bay.
Or nah?
Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said.
Oh, no.
A man's voice.
No. No.
Someone in
Yes.
the bathroom with her.
Kinda. Yeah.
In the dark.
Why? I'm just
The light
interested
bulb
in
had
like the
blown.
people that
She meant to
that
replace
are
it
scared.
days
Why?
ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong.
Time is
Too
my
many
worst
hands.
enemy.
In a black void with
I mean, it
no
depends on
sense
what
of
you
up
do
or down.
with your time.
She was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She
I'm already
screamed.
old in my mind. The
Came out of
body ain't
bubbles.
none. You don't want to be old then. You gotta have that kid, and yeah. I'm ready to get me out of here, giving me 50 to 60 years, and I'm straight. 50 to 60 years? This man said it, I'm straight. Bruh. Wow, you can't stack those? Stack those! I don't want to reach 90 like my grandma. I just don't want to be like one of those old people that like are freaking vessels of themselves, to where they can't like do nothing for themselves, and they need like people to help them eat, go to the bathroom, take a shower. Like, it's like at that point, yeah, you could take a me out. But some old people, if they take care of themselves, they could still get around and do things. Once you get more older in age, bro, it's important to take care of yourself, bro. Or your ass gonna break down quick too. Code is 273. Okay. Spooky music?
Got that fuse.
A fuse could come in handy.
A box at though. Got though. Where we at, bro? Rifle ammo. Are hitting the gym and eating healthier, buddy? Of course, Jake. Of course. Oh, part is locked. The door set. UI.
There. Power's back on.
I respect. I respect.
I need the Chappelle Show tier comedy back. I don't know about that, Nocturnal. I don't know about that, brother.
God is us.
Shit. Careful,
God is
Saga.
name, dog. Not even. Honest, we don't even need flying cars. People can barely drive on the road now. You really want people to be able to... Nope, step Matt. You right. Niggas can freaking barely drive. Flying cars? Yeah.
Don't need that, step Matt.
Back to Cynthia's room. Then I'm gonna get off this joint. Gotta immerse.
We dummy immerse. We dummy it.
You alright?
She was underwater.
Come back.
This chapter kinda...
Saga was trapped in the forest story.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Is that right?
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
That's a good ass question.
Doesn't look right.
What'd I say?
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story? Sure. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Alan Wake?
Yeah?
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Dirtbag, you sure about that, bro? Krillin been doing that junk since the 90s. Krillin was on game long before this started becoming like an actual discussion. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to me. Tubby.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
For the record.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Out that. Go to record. I got it.
By Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
I feel like this record finna slap. Alright, bro, we get it. This man evil. I said that junk in all caps too. I be putting in work.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense.
We got
Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited.
I have a sex toy? Yeah.
Now Tom would come back to her. They'd be together
That's the only
now.
sex toy
See the world.
that I
She'd
need.
always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in
If
a
you
fancy
if you
hotel.
buying those
She drew a bath.
what's them
She would
junks
become
called?
like Barbara. No. Better.
What's them things that
She sank
people
into
could
dark
buy
water.
and like it's like a
Tom had enemies.
it's like
plotting
a
against
toy
him.
vagina.
Cynthia would
Yo, if I
deal
ever
with
get
the
to that
nasty
point in life, I'm
Anderson
killing.
always poking people with his hammer.
I'm
He
killing
had it
myself.
coming. Anything for
What's
Tom.
them junks called? Pocket pussies, for fleshlights, whatever. Bro, if I ever get to that point, bro. As Hunter do know. I forgot about that. He'll do. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, if you buying them junks, you might as well just freaking hire a freaking hooker or a freaking escort. If you down that bad, you might as well just take that step.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
I want the real kid. Shh. All right, Brian.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Evil white woman. You gotta sit there and clean the fake. Exactly, like.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
That's crazy. Crazy. A box of chocolates. Thor was simping for Cynthia, huh? Women be buying them roses 24/7, but y'all clowning each other for a little pocket fun. What is roses? Are you talking about dildos?
that's different though. Like, I don't know. I don't look at women buying dildos as sad as men buying freaking pocket pussies. It's different. I don't know. Why are we even talking about this? How did we even get on this topic? What the hell? Woo! Oh, this thing? Decap? The hell this thing went? Back up! Damn, something's going on. I feel like if this game, I mean, I like that it doesn't have as much action as the first one, but if this game just had a little bit more action mixed in with all the other detective work you doing, this joint will really be lit. Like, just a little bit of Alan Wake 1 tier action.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
But I want to listen. Yes.
My faith forever, seeking to be whole. Driven by passion.
Girls keep dildos like figurines. Hey, Sister Trophies, are you still here? Hey, hey, Sister Trophies, be real. Be completely honest. Do you have it? Hey, a dildo? Don't lie. Nope. Cap.
Musty boy! She said, no.
Alright. What about a vibrator? Hey man, what suckers do in they spare time is none of my business at all.
Nope. Catman, yeah, that's you, Trophies.
That right. Would you consider blow-up dolls or fleshlights worse? Honestly, blow-up dolls. If you getting off to a damn doll that you had to inflate, and you like literally like, that's crazy. Blow-up dolls are weird. Kinda crazy, bro.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Ghost, what the frick do you want to talk about, Ghost? Last of Us 2?
Am I going in circles?
Can we change the topic, man?
What do you want to talk? Destiny?
I'm legit going in circles.
At this point, heck yeah.
Is this the way I came? Don't even remember.
Like
Yeah, mama.
Stolen from a Last of Us. I'm not impressed. All right. Man, this game is just RE2 remake. RE2 remake? Now, this one would have had a lot more action if it was a RE2 remake. Step Mac.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Well, would you look at that?
closer. Destroy it. The only way.
Or a Hesmer. That was the chick that drowned.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Hey, this chapter goated for real. I ain't gonna lie. I know.
A dead end.
Dead end.
Oi, man!
Oh, back here again.
Oink!
Yeah, do that loop, that loop. Progress?
Locked.
Of course it
The
is.
key has to be nearby.
Of course. Bro, I'm tired of my inventory being full. Sick of this.
I don't deserve this treatment.
What are y'all? What are y'all? I would love to like see what y'all do. Like y'all not on. Well, if I could spy on y'all for like a day in a y'all life, oh my. You want to talk about content? Just the way that y'all suckers talk. Oh, I'd love it. You don't want to spy on me. Why you say that, Derek? You got some secrets, buddy? Healthy wide. This joint even got bolt cutters like RE. And I'll tell you what. Why did you word it like that? Avery, I would not want to spy on you. I know you a freak. I'll be horrified. This man Avery is on demon time? You don't want to see that. Nah, Avery, I'm good. I don't want to see neither. Yeah. That's crazy. You just said that. What the hell? Oh! Hey, you plump. Hey, she a plumpy. Freaking built like
Rain pressing against the window.
Die. Man, this game had a little bit more action. Oh my god.
Leah.
Action is good, but they don't they spread it out so much.
Go ahead and give that me those. Cat.
Oh, what is that sound? UI? Fun fact, AES dropped this game, let it be a known. Of course he did. Any game you have to put like thought into and like it's and it's not easy to get the platinum, he drops it. That's how he is. I don't tell a lies.
Yeah, this actually might be my favorite chapter so far, honestly. I must say, which is why I haven't gotten off this junk already. I was supposed to been to start watch parties. Frick that. Junk hitting.
Writing a story.
It's stories.
I needed to watch that final episode of Gen V, Shiver.
I had one more episode to go.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
How deep are we trying to go, Saga? I ain't got that much deeper to go. Should I, DK? When are they putting out the other 4 episodes of Invincible again? That return of Invincible was whack.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Hell?
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Pushed her down. It's so dark. She was I deserve this. Just leave me here. It was too late. Where are you?
Woo! I knew I had to avoid the water. That's why I'm so.
The water was taken. I said this coming.
I gotta get out of the water. She's coming.
You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too.
Get up!
Stay in the water. There must be a way to get the power back on.
Tubby, I'm scared. Caress me, baby. Caress me. And don't you freaking let go.
The shadows to come alive.
Get me the hell out of here.
Now.
You'll
supposed to go. I almost want to see her. What happens if you get freaking stuck? There she go. Never mind. Did that? Bro, get me out of here, bro. What am I supposed to do? Oh, hold up. Never mind. Ain't getting me. Wow.
Turn on the lights.
Now I gotta go back over.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor.
Thor, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, baby. We're finishing this. I'm coming back for you, baby. Beat Cynthia. Show yourself, you old hag.
Damn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Man, this game, bro. I tell you, bro. Alright, Remedy. Alright, respect. Alright. Going the wrong way, fool. Hey, Torberg. This is my playthrough, Unk. Know your role and shut your mouth before I get Space Jam 313 on yo ass. You don't want that, do you? Of course not. Show yourself, you old hag. Well, I guess it don't matter if you kill. The hell? You taking a little bit too long to heal. Oh, wow. What the hell? Oh! Whoa! Back to life. What the hell was that? Oh, is that one of my charms? Oh! Get your behind off me. Get her, old ass! Hurry up! Oh, this gonna take forever in the day to reload. Wow! Yo, I was putting bullet. Yo, this junk, that shot gonna take forever to reload. Oh my goodness. I was putting bullets. Freaking absorbing everything. Alright, hold up. That's what we doing? I'm gonna have to add this jump.
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
She
You can
was
apologize
absorbing
to him
everything.
yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
I gotta, bro, you be getting trophies for everything in this game. Freaking die, you get a trophy. I like it. Rerun that expeditiously. Show yourself, coward. Bro, get off of me! Holy crap! I need a shotgun now. Reload this freaking shotgun. Good lord. Like freaking little missile bombs.
got her old freaking decrepit ass.
Girl in love, I guess. That's a pretty good fight.
The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You help me get closer.
Nice sweat clap.
Wait. Where are you? Is
Eat
this coming
the
from
clap.
the place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Chat, what's your top 5 games for you that you played this year? Freak what everyone else is saying. What is your top 5? No, what's your top 5 games you played this year? This show might be in my top 5.
Did you write Logan
honestly,
into the story?
I must say.
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Spider-Man 2.
Story.
Fortnite.
If this is the past, if this is you,
600
you
seconds.
do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit.
Top 5, Like a Dragon, Spider-Man 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
I have the clicker.
I respect that list on there. Respect.
He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
He took you
Alan Wake, Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield, Spider-Man 2, RE4.
Nice attitude. A family trait?
Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk was not this year. I don't care what nobody said.
You're right.
That game got revived.
Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie.
That was a good chapter. I like that chapter.
End of chapter.
I like that. How much more chapters do I got to play?
On my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion,
I don't believe
raging like a storm.
A lot more? 7? 7 not
And
bad.
hubris I was born, blood-hot and vain, I risk to take.
Jedi Survivor would be in my top 5, but that performance really killed the game for me. It really did. Such a travesty.
You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse.
Bobby P. This is Cyberpunk's comeback story. Sorry for my top 5.
But you're the sea can break the curse.
Spider-Man 2, Hi-Fi Rush. What else did I play this year? Gotta look at my things I played.
I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse.
Sing that song like I told you to sing that song. And the man, Sister Trophies. This is your game of the year. Respect, respect. Toto, I don't know. It'll depend. I feel like this game is hard to recommend because not everybody likes games from freaking Remedy. Their games is very weird. No gamer said whispers. I want to ask a brother something. You trying to ask me, brother?
You love Control, so I'm in. If you like Control, maybe you should give this game a try. Think so, Jack? Think so, brother? Oh, it is.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain.
That old woman had your soul sucked, Tor.
We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Oh, he's right about that.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power.
I'm nothing but anger's remorse.
This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you.
I hope I have a beard like that in my 60s.
Saga.
I can see he's sorry.
One of them old head
Mom said
beards.
she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Damn! All this stuff.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom.
I want to forever, but
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Hunter, I got you, bro. I went to the site though, and it's down right now, at least for me.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
Escape pack, a cat pack, a slap pack, a clack clack.
So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine.
Hey, Skate, you were still talking to that girl that was coming to your streams or nah?
I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get
What's
your
that app?
guitar roaring.
What you
And
mean?
your drums crashing. blow reality's eardrums. Just the light
Kinda,
switch
sorta,
isn't enough.
not really.
It's
Oh,
Tom's
feel
story
you.
we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
So we going back to Wake. Mr. Wake. I got some stuff for Odin now too. Case closed. Aww. Smashing supporter. What's the problem, Derek? That told was stupid.
Think.
Because Wake wrote the story. In edit.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
We gotta go back to Alan now. That what we doing?
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Is that right?
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old
This
gods
got
of
KFC.
Asgard will be ready.
What you got from KFC?
Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Gee, thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding
thanks,
Wake at
Grandpa.
the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey,
We going back to the Bright
do you
Ball
read
station?
me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
Back to
Focus,
the Bright
Saga.
Ball station
Get
we
to the
go.
station, to Wake.
Yeah. I've made some excellent progress.
Excellent. Excelente.
Roshi, what? Save my game. Oh. How much? What percentage of trophies do we collect? Trophies like a madman in this damn. 59%, bro. Trying to get the damn plot. And this shit got 67 trophies? Good lord. Got more trophies than any game I remember playing. Man, where Alan at? I like playing with Saga more than Alan Stepmac. I'm sorry, bro. I like playing with the Y-Man more. Strong Y-Man. Strong black Y-Man.